asking all the veterans in the audience to raise their hand, please. I want to see where you're at. Thank you, fellow veterans. This one's for you. I love being with these men and women. And I don't necessarily have to wait to Veterans Day to do that. I'm with them whenever I go to the grocery store. We see each other and we recognize the hat or the shirt or the pen, and we smile at each other. In the restaurants, anywhere where we can be together, we acknowledge each other. It's in the eyes. And we can speak to each other without saying a word. And what the eyes say, what we say without saying a word is, I don't know what you gave, but I know that you gave it. I don't know what risks you faced. I don't know what sacrifices you trained to make, but I know that you made them voluntarily. I don't know where you've been stationed. I don't know where you deployed. I don't know if you deployed. I don't know whether you liked it, loved it, hated it, wanted to go, didn't want to go. I don't know that. What I do know is that you probably didn't know beforehand that you were going to go there, and I know that you went. This is what the veterans tell me, what I tell them without saying the word, whether it's Memorial Day or not. Well, no, Memorial Day, though, is not for the veterans to celebrate each other. It's for those around the veteran to acknowledge the unsung heroes didn't get necessarily parades when their service was done. They didn't have a theater full of people cheering for them when their service was done. But they should have. They should have. Every man and woman that raised their hand today and more out there, some gave a little, some gave a lot, and some that will celebrate on Memorial Day gave all. But they all gave something to something magnificent, which is the security and the liberty and the freedom to the citizens of the United States. Everyone gave to that. So they all deserve that parade. On Veterans Day, often the country collectively comes to us and says they're thankful for the blessing of our service. I don't call it a blessing. I don't correct it, but I don't call it a blessing. Speaking only for myself, I'm not qualified to give blessings. But what we are qualified to do is give a gift. We gave a gift from the men and women that wore this country's uniform that, among other things, was an example. And that example was in collective courage and commitment and the focus of a team that never has tasted defeat, a team that has never lost. Think about what I just said. Individually, a veteran can be fallible, but you put us together. You put together the men and women that wear this uniform and others like it, the uniform of this country. You already know, if you send your current military in anywhere in the world, you know what's going to happen, victory. You sent these past veterans in to anywhere in the world, and you know what you got, it was victory. It's all that we know how to do. We don't know how to do anything else when we're together. We have never lost when we're together. It didn't begin with us. I think all my fellow veterans would agree with me that it began even generations before us. Generations of individuals who gave us an example on how to sacrifice and how to give and how to provide for a group of individuals that they may never get the opportunity to actually meet. And they showed us how to do that. That's where it really began. And also, it's not just about us, what we heard today, it's also about the families of veterans, either those that raised us or those that waited for us as our service was completed. Wherever it was, whether it was overseas or stateside or wherever service took us, and they waited for us to be done. And they were there when we got home. That sacrifice, that gift from the families is often not recognized by history, or it's minimized, but we'll recognize it today. I appreciate, and we appreciate what you did. The country should, because the country wouldn't be where it is without those families supporting the veterans, and we wouldn't have been able to do what we do either without those families. But it's not just about what came before, and not just about what we are now. It's also about where we're going, which is why I'm honored to be able to share this message with the young men and young women Champion High School and its junior ROTC, because it's your talent and your focus that's next. You're next. No matter what industry you ultimately serve. But if you join us, let me predict your future for you. If you join us, I guarantee this 1,000%, brothers and sisters for life are in your future. I guarantee it. I guarantee that you will be challenged and stretched to your limit, but those challenges also just might display strength that you didn't realize that you had. And I guarantee that you will receive the undying appreciation and love from the people of the United States. Not for the blessing of what you do, but for the gift of it. A gift of service that's now in the heart and hands of individuals in this audience. I know that the bridge from the present to the future is in this room right now, because next you will be the one to lend your talent to the legacy of those that came before, to the benefit of those yet to come. You will be the one to lend your talent to the benefit of those who you may never get the opportunity to actually meet. Just like we did. But regardless of the industry that you ultimately serve, may you serve it with honor, may you lead it with integrity, and may you always remember that your service is defined. I'm talking about business, I'm talking about service. Your service is defined not by what you get in return for it, but by what becomes of the people that you have the honor to serve. Dr. Kraft, Ms. Binky, I am so thankful for this opportunity to be with you today. You goosebumps me before I got on the stage. I appreciate you, and I thank you again for this honor. Chief, thank you for agreeing to have me. God bless our veterans today and every day. God bless all of the servants of our nation. God bless you all. God bless the United States. Thank you very much for your time.